Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 15 of Nourish. I jumped in. So yesterday I started back into the river because I hadn't done it in like a month almost now because of the chest infection. It was amazing. Oh my God, it's so cold in there. It is so cold. So now instead of swimming, I'm just plunging in and jumping back out again. So great to come. We're going to do the wave. And in the waves, there is the elephant, there's spiral, there's swan, and then there's sideways. So we're going to give that a go. And yeah, let's see what happens. So come lie on your mat and we shall begin. So welcome. Welcome to your practice. Welcome to your mat. Welcome, welcome. Nice. So as you land, just notice where you are. At the moment, as I travel through my day, as I kind of transition from one moment to the next, I'm really noticing the places that I don't take opportunities to nourish. And I'm noticing the moments that I do. It's like an inner kind of little tick box that goes, oh, look, I chose to do something really deliciously wonderful for myself. So yeah, and also I choose to do something with a bit of friction. So drop your knees from side to side. And as you rock your knees from side to side, just feel the threads of you. That sense of the pulling from your belly down into your legs, or the traveling from your thighs up into your rib cage, the back of your body, wrapping around to travel over to the side, and the weight traveling from side to side. The sense of wellness in you. Where is your wellness? Where in this moment, as you connect, as you feel, where is your wellness? Nice. Pause in the center. Squeeze your right knee in, hug it deeply down, and just let yourself settle and drop into the sensations of compression in the right hip. Nice. And then bring your right foot into the air and hold on behind the right knee. So now I'm interlocking my fingers and pulling my knee down towards my chest, but my foot is up towards the ceiling as I do this. This is the angle of your thigh when you're in a lunge. And then we're going to let the left leg travel. So draw the left knee up towards you till your knee bangs into your wrist. And then lengthen your left leg slowly long. And as you lengthen, see if you can create enough resistance and support that your right leg doesn't move. So I can feel how connected my two legs are and how my right leg wants to follow the left leg deeply. And then when I really settle into the support and the anchoring that the hands are creating, it's creating even more length into the front of the left thigh. Nice. Bring your left foot to the floor and just lift your bum 1 inch off the floor. Keep holding onto your right thigh as you do so. So my bum is floating 1 inch off the floor. Drop your bum, draw your knee up towards your chest. Let your legs straight out long. Bend your knee, lift your bum, drop down, bring your knee up towards your chest, bring your legs straight out long. And again, bend your knee, lift your bum, drop it down, draw your knee up onto your chest and lengthen it long and just pause there for a moment. You can, if you want to, reach up and hold on to your right foot or right ankle to pull your knee down towards you, or just keep holding on behind the knee. I'm going to hold on to my foot as I do this. And just settle in. And just wiggle your toes, opening and closing your toes on both feet. Wiggle your eyebrows. Nice. Change. Both feet to the floor. Just rock your knees from side to side. Just open out into the hips, into the belly. Just soften in. Notice the difference. So my right hip has a chunkiness to it and sensation because there was a lot of muscles working there. And now as I soften them, they begin to change and lengthen as well. Super. Other side. Draw your left knee up towards you. Hug it in. Really squeezing it deeply down. And then hold on behind your left knee. Hold on firmly. I'm interlocking my fingers and really pulling with my hands towards my chest. So my knee is firmly planted, or my thigh is firmly planted on my chest. And then let your right leg travel. Let your right knee come up towards you. Slowly. The first few times you're going to feel the deep groan of the pelvis, the deep groan of your thighs. Or maybe you feel it every time. So just see. For me, change happens when I move. So there's something about holding a range of motion. But in life, we're always moving. We move into something, we move back out. So we're always mapping in this class what's well. What am I able to do? How am I able to track and notice where I'm safe to move to in my body and where I need to slow down and pay attention? Nice. Cool. Bring your right foot to the floor. Lift your bum up off the floor. Drop your bum. Bring your knee up towards your chest. Stretch your leg long. Nice. Bend your knee, foot to the floor. Lift your bum. Drop your bum. Knee up towards your chest. Stretch your leg long. And again, bend your knee, lift your bum. Drop your bum, knee up towards your chest. Stretch your leg long. Last one. Bend your knee, lift your bum. Drop your bum, knee up towards your chest. Stretch your leg long. Just pause there for a moment. You can either reach down, hold on to the foot if you wish, or just pause in whatever way you do. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Push down, lift your hips up. Just roll up and down a few times along your spine and just feel that sense of the power in your pelvis, the power in your spine, the power in your legs. We're tracking again that sense of pushing the back of our body clearly into the floor. And as a result, we map a little bit more of the back of our body. Do you know the different places, the different parts of your body and sensation? Tracking the back of the spine, the back of the ribs, the back of the shoulder blades. Nice, one more time. Super, and down. So roll over and come up to sit. And we're just going to look at this movement that I was talking about, this elephant, spiral, swan, and sideways, okay? So elephant is where your right hand is in front of you, and then lift your right hand up so that your arm is beside your face, okay? Is where you turn your chest in the direction of that arm. So now my chest is turned towards the right. Swan is where you pull your right elbow down and you feel the wrinkles in the back of your torso and the folds of the back of your chest. And sideways is where you stay facing the right, but you reach your right arm overhead towards the front. Nice. Lower your hand down. We'll try the other side. Left hand comes across into elephant. Arm is near the corner of your eye. Spiral. Turn your chest towards the left. Swan. Bend your elbow down so you feel the wrinkles in your back. And then sideways, stay facing the left, but reach the left arm over towards your feet. Drop your arm down. One more time each side. Elephant with the right arm. Spiral to the right. Swan with the right elbow. And then sideways. Drop your hand down. Elephant with the left. Spiral to the left. Swan on the left. Sideways. So the sideways one is really interesting because you're still twisted, but you're moving into a forward bend. So it's just interesting. So come onto your hands and knees. We're going to try it here. So just start by shoulder shrugging. Shrug your shoulders forward, shrug your shoulders backwards. Nice. And then roll your shoulders in a huge circle. Really enjoy the movement. Like, how deeply can you move into the satisfaction of rolling and reaching and lengthening into the back of your neck, the back of your shoulders, roll in the other direction. Like, how do you meet your body in wellness, in wholesomeness? So remember that you're going to move in wellness. So let's see what this does. So reach your right arm forward so your baby fingers are on the floor. Bring your arm up so that it's into elephant. Spiral your chest towards the right. Pull your right elbow back into swan. And then bring your hand to the floor. We're not going to do sideways there. So bring your left hand forward. Bring your left arm beside your face. Spiral towards the left. And then pull your elbow back into swan. Hand to the floor. Right arm forward. Elephant. Spiral your chest. Elbow back. Down. Left hand forward. Elephant. Spiral. Swan. And down. Nice. Push back into your downward dog. And just lengthen back. Reach back. So it's a movement that we did yesterday that I just really fell in love with. Wow, it was just so cool. I don't think I've ever done it in that particular way. I think that's what's really, for me, is really exciting about this yoga practice, is that I have full and total permission to make things up and for things to work incredibly, where I'm like, wow, that's so cool, or to fail miserably, where we're all really confused and I don't have a clue what I'm doing, and that's okay. Yeah, that's really okay. Great. So hands to the floor. Create space so that you have space behind you on your mat. So I'm going to walk really forward on my mat. Okay. So bring your right knee up to the outside of your right elbow and then stretch your right leg long. And then find a way that you reach, not necessarily towards the left, but back behind you and a bit to the left, so that you feel this sense that you could lift your right hand off the floor. So I'm way back with my weight. My left hand could come up onto the fingertips. I need it there as a stabilizer, but I'm back. Come forward, knee to your elbow. Travel back. Does your hand lift for a moment? Forward with your knee, back. And I feel this sense of like really being pulled backwards by my tail, by my foot. Pulled. You don't have to lift your hand off the floor, but it was just really exciting when I noticed that it was a gesture of connection. A gesture of, oh, I could do musical chairs balancing here. I could reach, woo, and down. Gesture of reaching, down. One more time. Reach and pause. Pause wherever you are. For me, my right hand is off the floor, my right leg is back, and I have this amazing sense of, so I've traveled over a little bit towards the left, so I'm not straight as I do this. So I'll do it here. So I'm over towards the left with my foot a bit. And as a result, there's this sense of balancing that I can find in the banana of me. Nice, come back. Other side. So left foot back behind you, let it reach. Maybe your left hand can float just a little bit off the floor. Left knee forward. Left foot back. So for me, always, this side, I find it harder to find the connections. And there's more chunkiness on this side. But it's happening. As I do the movement, something's changing. It's a little bit like, motorbike, this one actually. You know, that funny balance that we do in motorbike. So wonderful. Nice. One more time and balance. Super. Come back, push back, downward dog. Find length. Nice. So step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. So it's wide. Turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. Sorry. And reach your left hand forward in front of you. So this is the beginning of the movement we're going to do. Bring your left arm up so it rests on the side of your face. So we're in elephant. And just pause there. Create a reach from your left foot all the way into your left toes. So elephant is really long. And I have this sense of my arm and my rib cage are really traveling a little bit over towards the right. So my hand is kind of over in the direction of the right side as I do this. Nice. Spiral. So I push my right elbow down and I spiral my torso towards the left. Pause here. Really long into the left side of your body. Support it on the right. Bend your left elbow. Come into swan. Feel the squish. And then reach your left arm long and let it really push down into that left foot as you reach long into your belly, into your fingers. Hand to the floor. Drop your left knee to the floor and then pull your right elbow up and come into a twist. And breathe into your belly. Widen into your chest. Nice. Drop your right hand down in front of you. We're going to try swan from here. So bring your arm beside your face into elephant. Spiral your chest towards the right. Pull your right elbow back into swan. And then reach sideways. Reach your arm super long and feel that extension. Hand to the floor. Step back, downward dog. So as you reach back into your hips, wiggle a little bit into your belly. Have a sense of the length of you, just the long of you as you pause. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lengthen your right leg. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Left elbow, left knee. And reach your right arm long and beside your face, so elephant. And you're going to bring your right arm so it's over the left foot in that direction. So I found a way of connecting from my toes all the way into my fingertips. Pause there. Now spiral. Moving into the spiral, pause. Left elbow is really strong in your knee. That's helping you and supporting you. And your right side is reaching, getting longer from the baby toe edge into your fingertips. Bend your elbow, come into swan. Feel the wrinkles of your back. Really feel the compression, the squeeze. And lengthen your arm and travel sideways with your arm. Nice. Bring your hand to the floor. Drop your right knee. Twist by pulling your left elbow back and reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Drop your left hand to the floor, way out in front of you. Bring your arm up into elephant. Spiral your chest towards the left. Pull your left elbow back into swan. And then reach sideways. Hand to the floor. Knees to the floor. Come sit on your mat. Stretch your feet wide, really wide. So I'm going to try the same movement again. I love forward folding with my feet wide, but I know some of you don't. So, sorry. So turn towards your left leg, okay? And your right arm is going to be the traveling arm, okay? So bring your right arm across into elephant. Turn your chest towards the right. So now I'm facing the right foot. Pull your elbow down into swan. And now travel sideways. So my left shoulder is traveling down to my left knee. And my right hand is traveling over towards my left foot. So I'm traveling left. You can have your left hand in front of you, or you can have your left hand behind your leg, whatever feels comfortable. Pause there in the sideways. So I'm really supporting my body on that elbow. Nice. Turn towards your left leg, drop your hand down, come all the way back up, other side. So I'm facing towards the right leg and my left hand is on my thigh. I sweep my left hand up into elephant. My arm touches the side of my face. I spiral towards the left leg. From here, I drop my elbow down into swan, deep squish of the back of your ribs. And you can choose where you have your right hand, either between your two thighs or behind the right leg. And then travel sideways towards the right foot. So my right shoulder is coming down to my knee and my left hand is traveling over towards my right foot. Pause. Nice. Come all the way back up. Come into zigzag for a moment. So two knees are facing towards the left. Left hand is on the floor. Elephant. Spiral towards the right. Pull your right elbow down into swan. And then travel with your whole torso till your nose comes down to your left knee with your right arm long and over towards the left. And just pause there. You can stay up on your fingertips of the right hand as you reach towards the left. Press that left thigh as much as you can. If you want, you can bring your left hand behind your back so that you're only using your torso and your hip to stabilize, or keep that left hand on the floor. See what you want to do. And just pause. Nice. Left hand to the floor, rising up. Zigzag to the other side, both knees towards the right, feet towards the left. Sweep your left hand across into elephant. Spiral your chest towards the left. Pull your elbow down into swan. Feel the wrinkles. And then dive with your left hand all the way over towards the right and bring your nose to your knee. Stay up on your fingertips of your left hand. And again, you can bring the right arm behind you if you wish, or keep the right hand on the floor. And just really squeeze your torso down onto that right thigh. It's an almost pigeon for you pigeon lovers. Let's feel that. Nice. Coming up, come into a seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. What nourishes you? What nourishes you? Nice. Come lie on the floor. Come all the way down. Rest down. How wonderful. Nice. I have Bear here with me today. Here, I'll show you Bear. Here's Bear, one of the puppies. She's the quietest of all the puppies. The rest of them jump around a lot. So she comes into the class because the other ones, it's just crazy. So have a wonderful day. Like, I am really enjoying the intention of Nourish. It's highlighting to me a layer of me that isn't paying attention, actually. My attention is not my own. It's belonging to all this stuff all the way around me. And so how do I bring my attention to my life and into the resources and cultivating of nourishment in my life? Yeah, what is What is richness in me? A sense of depth and connection. Very amazing questions to ask on this Wednesday morning. So great. I will see you all tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Do things that bring you joy. I know I will be doing that. Great. Ciao. Swan.